Hello, ladies, gents, and angry hobos throwing poop at passerby. We return to the daily challenge of Spelunky. What is it? The 17th? It's a day in June, and I am ready to make some money. Here I am, failing twice, but succeeding once in whipping those gold piles. Why do we whip the gold piles, Mr. Wayne? Why do we whip the gold piles? Let me know if you know why we whip the gold piles. Because I'm tired of explaining it. People just don't look at the things that I say in previous daily challenges. Look, it's okay if you're new around these parts. I understand. I've explained this several times. And what's the problem with explaining one more time? There is no freaking problem. You whip the gold piles because by whipping it, you discombobulate the pile, okay? I'm going to walk you through the process because I got nothing else to talk about. When you whip a gold pile, it undoes itself into a 3 ingot pile. And there is a frame in which both entities exist. The 3 ingot pile and the 3 individual ingots. If you manage to whip at the right moment, you pick up both. Ooh, amazing money making super duper secrets that I bring you with my amazing know-how of this game. I'm just too damn advanced, bitch. Well, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I have to teach you. You can just go away now. That is the lesson of the day. I am done with all these teaching. I'm going to go into idiotic commentary. Look, I just don't want to go down. Can I get back up? I can't get back up through the ladder, so it's all good. I can just go this way and find a terrible monstrosity here that wants to impede my progress. There's an idol that I want up there. What do you carry, Mr. Future Corpse? Look, that is garbage, and I don't endorse it. Alright, we'll do something like this, even though I could simply go through and then get the shotgun, and that'll be a good time, but we'll just do it this way. Do it this way. Don't even spend a single dime. Kaboom! Oh yeah. Don't even spend a single dime, single bomb, nothing. Getting rid of that piece of garbage. Now we're going to go back up, then we're going to grab the idol, because I am oh geez. Oh, I got the crow. I'm going to destroy the crap out of the idol. I think I need to go around the long way over here. Hey! Alright, we made it. Let me leave this shotgun somewhere. I guess we can just grab it. It is actually not easy. I guess I'll use another rope here. Not gonna lie, it makes me slightly upset. Do this. Got my idol. I deserve it. It belongs to me now. Alright. Did I just throw in front of my boulder and get wrecked? No, it's all good. The boulder's still going. Liberating a few gems here. I can't be bothered to ghost him. I am too freaking lazy. Not to say that I'm not ghosting this run. I'm just saying. It's just too much work right now. Too much damn work. It's a terrible load of work. There you go. Even though I went through all that work just to get that idol through the exit. Pretty damn stupid. Summer continues to not exist. We are not starting summer yet, which it is the weirdest nonsense. It's like, what the hell? How can summer not have started when my butt melts every damn day? It is just absolute idiocy. Idiocy. That we're not officially in summer. When will it end? I cannot stand it. I am a person that does not handle heat well, okay? I am ready for the frigid northern sleet, snow, windstorms to come around and deliver me from this horrendous experience of my butt constantly being undone by sweat. It's awful. And life is awful and I hate it. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. I want to murder this guy. Oh, the impotence of wanting to kill a person and not being able to do it. Please continue walking. Yes, I appreciate you. I'm about to say, I appreciate you not being a pain in my butt. Okay. Can't really make it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hey. Ooh, you almost. Gotcha, bitch. Whew. Took a lot of thinking there. My brain was just going at 20 billion miles per hour trying to keep up with this lunatic. Terrible, terrible trauma going on over there. I've been cooking lately. I just got the bugs, and sometimes I don't think it's ever permanent, but I got the bug of I just want to cook because I have some nostalgia for the food of my youth. And boy, not to toot my own horn, toot, not to toot it over much. Doing pretty damn great about these meals that I'm cooking. It's mostly just stews, bean stews, because I love to fart my ass into oblivion and give my wife a conniption. Oh yes, please continue studying this piece of garbage. Just oh, you son of a bitch. I want him to be stunned by the cobra. That would be just glorious. He gets stunned by the cobra and then we can crush him, but it is very unlikely, is it? Very unlikely for that to happen. Now here we are, haunted, pursued, harassed, but this disgusting creature of the night. And I'm not talking about a harlot. I'm talking about this silken specter has decided to haunt my anus. Why don't you haunt the freaking shopkeeper? He's the weirdo making all the noise. Here I am just trying to be quiet and nice. Just being somebody that just plays within the rules. But there's that weirdo going all over the place, being a total nuisance. When you haunt him, the freaking hell! How you thought I had forgotten about that arrow trap being triggered? But no, I am too damn amazing. My memory. You cannot hold a candle to it. It's just too damn amazing. Holy crap! My incredible capability of remembering simple things. I need to put a bomb there. That should work, right? Do some good stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. So the turned out so freaking delicious. The chickpea stew that I made. Chickpea sounds so awful. Garbanzo stew that I made. Mediterranean cuisine is just so damn flavorful. Put a bunch of chorizo in there. Does take a while though. I mean, it doesn't take a while. You're preparing about. It took me my uninitiated, pathetic self. Got it done in an hour and 15. It was all done. Just needed to cook in the pot. Oh, Mr. Man, you are off the ground. Destroy you, please. Oh boy, he's coming. There you go. That's what she said. I'm too damn greedy. I will ghost those 2 gems. Feel real good about myself. What was I saying? Yeah. I was in the middle of telling you. Yeah, an hour and 15. Probably somebody that is not as incompetent as I am could have gotten that stew ready to go in 45 minutes or so. Oh boy. And then you just cook it for like 3 hours because I made a whole pound of garbanzos with chorizo. Freaking delicious stuff. I found this guy. He makes recipes. It's in Spanish, so it's not going to be 100%. If you are an English person that wants to make these recipes, well, you can look at it and you can probably understand it. But it's not going to be all that easy because he speaks in Spanish, Castilian. Not just Spanish. There's a difference. Castilian. I'm not being elitist. It's just the way it is. Castilian Spanish is different to South American Spanish or just regular Spanish. It's far more emphasis in the S's at the end and that kind of stuff. I think we're done. I don't know why I am going around like I am waiting for something. We got all the money here. Bring you my incredible stew into another level. Amazing. And then it took a whole 3 hours to cook it. I think I should have left it a little bit longer because the beans were a little, like they were perfectly cooked, delicious. Don't get me wrong. But they could have used a little bit longer. Because the arrow trap is not triggered. I'm a little confused here. Okay, it definitely does not need to be triggered. I'll just grab that. Yeah, it is triggered. We're surrounded by horrible monsters. Ow. I don't appreciate that. Let's get into this den of villainy, scum and villainy. I guess we can entertain ourselves killing these spiders. I don't know if it's a smart thing to do. Oh boy. He's being Fred. He's being Fred. He's being Fred. His name is Frederick. Pretty sure you're supposed to say Freed. Well, this is just gonna kill me, isn't it? Not the greatest endeavor I ever embraced. Okay, so that guy is over there. I will invite you to come up here and then so I can maybe shoot you forever. Yes, thank you. Just put that down there. Please don't kill me. There you go. This is the way you do it. Nice, beautiful. We only spent a good whole minute trying to get that done. That's something I already said. Something about the channel name. I never got to that part. The channel name is Hispano Cocina. I know a significant percentage of you fellas can actually speak Spanish. Hispano Cocina is really good recipes, Mediterranean cuisine. It explains everything really clearly and very fast. Like the recipe videos are like 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 6 minutes, stuff like that, and it just gives you all the data. Really easy to understand, easy to follow. You follow it to the letter and it turns out great. I didn't follow it to the letter. I am a person who lives in freaking Alaska, so you know, getting the ingredients for Spanish cuisine, not exactly 100% easy. We finally got some chorizo. Over here, they used to be, you can't even get it. Yeah, the arrow can actually murder me. You used to not even be able to get some good cured chorizo. That broke my heart. It's like my favorite kind of cured meat. You can use it for so many stews and stuff. It's so damn good. Is there a reason? Yeah, we were supposed to ghost the den of scum and villainy. That's a lot of arrow. I mean, that's a lot of cobwebs. We're supposed to ghost the spider den. So let's go back there and see what we can do, even though now the ghost is in a terribly inconvenient situation, but maybe with a single bomb we can make it happen. Definitely don't want to get trapped in there with this ghost. Get the ghost all the way over here and we'll assess the situation. There you go. And it's just great because you make a giant pot of food that you then freeze. And we were making numbers. This latest stew that I made, 1 pound of chickpeas. So it's what? $3. At the most, it's $3. Oh my goodness, what am I getting into? What am I getting into? I'm about to die, aren't I? Maybe if I do it like this, maybe? I'm about to die. I feel like this is death. Uh-oh. I guess we'll have to grab that one. It was a tough spot to be. But we made it happen. Somewhat. We're not dead. That's all that matters. 1 pound of beans. Then 2 onions. This was a big pot. 2 onions. You cut them real thin. Make sure they're going to basically melt into the sauce. Let's see. The recipe wanted me to shred some tomatoes, but it's like, nah, bruh. That's a lot of work for little pay. I'm just going to take this tomato paste, tomato sauce, unsalted, just plain tomato sauce, and throw it in there. Worked perfectly fine. I mean, you know, obviously not as fresh, but it really made no difference. I think probably even increased the flavor, if I'm honest with you, because it has all those nice conservants and chemicals that you love. What else? Of course, garlic. If there's something that Mediterranean cuisine, it will always call for, garlic and onion. Any kind of stew, garlic and onion. Garlic and onion, garlic and onion. It's going to be what you want. I'm very resentful about my health situation right now. The blue frog was too damn overpowered. And the major stupid's trapped in there. I can't do nothing about it. Because we are stuck in an optimal run right now. Take no damage. Suffer no fools. That's my current situation. Anyway, bottom line. Very simple stew. Ingredients did not even amount to $20. One giant pot of food that contains a good 6 meals. Seriously, 6 to 8 meals in the one pot. Like, so much cheaper to just cook at home. Make some big, fat, hearty, nutritious stews. This is like you're making crap food either. It's like super nutritious stuff. Full of all of the good stuff. A little intimidated by this guy. We got him though. We got both. I didn't realize that. There was 2 of these weirdos. I should have though, because there's this corpse over here telling me, hey, there's 2 weirdos over there. Not just the one. Completely dismissed the tips and hints the Spelunky was giving me, trying to let me survive in a subtle way. Nope. Completely ignored it, and we just got lucky that those shotgun shots worked out the way they did. Of course, you know, it's time consuming, but not so time consuming that you just cannot do it. It's like you spend an hour in one day preparing it, you put it to cook, and once it's cooking on the stove, brother, you don't have to even look at it. You can leave it there 3 hours, maybe look at it a little bit to make sure that, you know, the water level's good. It did go a little too low towards the end. I did not realize it, and that is why I think that it was not cooked 100% properly. But it was like 98% cooked properly, you know? So it's not that big a deal, but I did learn the small lesson of make sure the water level's good and make sure it cooks as long as it needs to. So while it's a little time consuming, it's 100% worth it. So that's my cooking adventure for you. Not ever going to call myself a good cook, but there's some meals that you make that turn out freaking delicious, brother. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. You'll not regret it. Especially like if you're strapped for cash, man. There is no better investment. Letting go of all that garbage fast food. Just, I don't know, try to pool your money in some way. The requirements are you do need a freezer for this to work. Buy yourself some money for the actual recipe that you want to make. Look at all this money. Oh, 1 bomb, 5 gems. Ooh, efficient. Oh, yeah. That's good. I mean, are we ghosting this level? I don't know. Probably it's a bad idea. Looks like it's over there, huh? A little concerned about our prospects here. Trying to alert this guy. Man, he's in a tough place. He's in a tough spot. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm trying to... No! What was that, though? Like, why couldn't I just jump out of there? The stupidest way to die of all time. I didn't even get through all the other things that I wanted to talk about today. There's like a whole list in the back of my head. It's like, I haven't done the daily challenge. I got all kinds of stuff. I got lost into a cooking rant. Maybe inspired you. Telling you, man, the bottom line of that is I spend $20 on 6 meals. You can on 6 meals of my person with my wife. And I eat like a disgusting pig. You can stretch that shit for like 10 freaking meals if you double the recipe in the of garbanzos with chorizo. Anyway, the bottom line is strat for cash. There's no better investment than spending the time to cook at home. It is such an enormous time saver. Not time saver, well, also time saver. You know, it's an investment for the future of your time, because then you just have this frozen Tupperware and you can just throw it in the heat and you will defrost it and there you go. You know, some food for you. I mean, if you're dirt poor and you don't even have a freaking freezer, well, a little tougher there. But if you do have a freezer, you can store this food. There you go. My tip from me to you to be the most incredible thrifty eater of all time. Isn't that amazing? Hopefully you had a good time. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, this was awful. This was absolutely terrible. At least look at the seed though. Absolute garbage. So don't feel too terrible there. See you in the next one. Until then, don't be as terribly incompetent as I was.